Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Banchero. Knocks down the three ball.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Banchero is special.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's Thompson. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Thompson in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Away team ball.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With the step back. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Rose.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw this game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Outside Rose. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Combining the length and the effort, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander making an impact at the defensive end.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And here's the fast break. Rodman leading the way.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Coming into the floor for your home team.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. They trail by 7. Back to Rose. From the arc. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
Jokic from deep three-point territory. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Pass to Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That's his first.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And it's Jordan with the rebound. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Baltimore trails by 3. Carter outside. Back to Rose. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline jumper goes down.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 4. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession.
Now into the line for your home team, Bill Walton, Paolo Banchero, Jason Tatum.
40 seconds left in the first. Beyond the arc. Banchero outside. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Coming into the floor for your home team, number 6.
Baltimore trails by 4. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. It's stolen by Banchero. Fast break now for Charlotte. It's stolen by Banchero. And here they go. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Here's Banchero. Off target from outside. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Charlotte leads by only 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Lillard from outside. Charlotte in the lead. To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. No scoring in this one. And a missed layup. And a wide open look for Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Jordan's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Baltimore. Out to Thompson. Here's Banchero. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Tatum. Outside Jordan. Sweet move. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Pass to Walton. Nice to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Baltimore.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Good move getting it to Lillard. He can get ahead of the defense on the break.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. Crosses over. Driving to the basket. And then Carter with the dunk.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Bosch with it. Lillard picks him up. Bosch can't hit. Baltimore with the ball. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
For Baltimore, they've shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For Baltimore, they've shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Number 32, Bill Walton.
Baltimore on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And then outside, off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
The assist from
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Outside Tatum. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for Baltimore. From outside the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Baltimore moving that ball around. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Baltimore on the break. Here's Rodman. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 12-point Baltimore lead.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Baltimore leading by 6. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And it's Carter penetrating. Baltimore with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Carter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Jordan. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jordan's got 5.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
On the drive, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. A shot by Jordan, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Baltimore on top. They lead by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Baltimore leading by 5. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And stolen by Tatum. Outside Bosch. And then Bosch with the dunk.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Tatum on the wing. A three from Tatum.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
The three from Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
With the drive, and then slammed in by Jordan.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. For the tie, Tatum's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And the basket is good. O'Neal's got his first basket.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket. I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space that he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Here's Bosch, and the dunk by Bosch.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Carter. Back to Tatum. Here's Jordan. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Back to Rodman. And he makes good on the layup. Rodman's got 7 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Carter. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And it's Rose with the ball for Baltimore. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Home team.
Here's Tatum.
Number 23.
Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Second team.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Baltimore making a switch here.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And stolen by Tatum. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
And stolen by Jordan for the finish. And then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Shaq. The kick out to Rose. And stolen by Jordan. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Charlotte leads by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Charlotte leading by 3. And 3 from Jordan. Drills it from outside. Jordan's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Charlotte.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Charlotte?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And here's Charlotte, leading by 5. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Lillard with no one around. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Back to Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And it's Lillard missing. Charlotte leading by 10. Back to Carter. And finished off by Carter.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Baltimore making a switch here.
Checking in for your home team.
Pass to Carter. Charlotte moving the ball around. And the dunk by Tatum.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And the shot is long.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And he nails the third. Baltimore trails by 17. The 3 from Tatum. Shot is no good. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Outside Bosch. From downtown. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 19 points.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Pass to Tatum. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. Takes a step back. Will it go? And the rejection by Tatum. Carter drives in. Goes back up. The kick out to Bosch. And here is Tatum. Fires away from outside. And another three for Charlotte.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense is going to do and then creating the space there for the jumper.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Substitution on the court.
The deep three from Tatum. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Banchero outside. To stop the run. And he drives in. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Jordan. Baltimore with the ball. From deep three-point land. Bosch grabs the miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And here's Tatum for three. No good. Shot missing. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum on the wing. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.